for 20 years in the military. Did you know that also they would give you benefits for your education and it will pay for your education after you get out or while you're in the military? You also know that they will, if you live on post or you live off post, they will pay for your housing with a benefit called BAH, Basic Housing Allowance. Today I'm going to talk to you about benefits of the military and while in National Guard and on active duty. I'm also going to talk to you about the GI Bill and education benefits and also retirement for the military. I spent 13 years in active duty military and Michigan National Guard, and I've also used many of the veterans benefits and benefits while I was on active duty. So first thing I'm going to talk about is the benefits on active duty Army. In the active duty Army, you can either live on post or you live off post, and they will give you BAH for where you live on post or off post. They'll give you BAH. So depending on where you live at, they will give you a certain amount of benefit for your housing allowance. You could also live on base too, but you won't get the BAH if you live on base because they can't let you live in housing and also give you money to live off base. They also have a BAS, which is basic food allowance, and they give you like $400 a month for your food and for you to buy food for you or your family. And they also have TRICARE, which is a insurance for pretty much covers all insurance. If you get sick or whatever, you got health care. So you don't have to get Obamacare or whatever, you have TRICARE. So I'm not sure if it's much better, but another benefit is the GI Bill. There's two types of GI Bill. You have the Montgomery GI Bill and you have the post 9/11 GI Bill. The Montgomery GI Bill is where they will give you, the individual, the money instead of sending it to the school, and it goes to your bank account. You're responsible for paying for your schooling. But the good part to that is if you actually get grant money or anything like that, then some of that money you can just keep in your pocket or use for gas or whatever you need to do to get to school. And that's one of the good things about that one. The other one is the post 9/11 bill. With both the bills, you have to have 2 years of service, and you have to put in $1,200 when you go into the Army. So for your first 12 months in the Army, you have to put in $100 of your paycheck, and that goes towards your education benefit for either the GI Bill. With the post 9/11 bill, the actual money goes straight to the school instead of coming to you. So, and it also, this helps for like bigger colleges, so they'll pay up to like $19,000 a semester to go to school. So that's a good benefit with this one there. And they also give you a BAH with this one at an E5 rate for whatever zip code you live in. They'll give you a certain amount of money. Like for this zip code is like $1,000 a month for your rent. They can pay you at an E5 rate. And it's also, they pay for books. They give you a book stipend, so they'll pay for your books, and they'll also pay for your travel if you need to travel, or one-time travel to if you're going to the school. The other benefit is the retirement benefit. After 20 years being in the military, you can retire at 50% of your pay from when you retired. So if you get like $4,000 and retire, they'll pay you $2,000 for the rest of your life from when you retire. So if you're going at 17, you can retire at 37, and you'll get paid for the rest of your life pretty much. And also, when the pay raise for active duty goes up, you also get a pay raise as well. If you stay in for 30 years, you get 80% of your pay, which is a big up if you can handle that long. And for 42 years, which is actually like a real retirement at 60 years old, you get 105% of your pay from when you retired. So if you was like a general or something, you'd get $12,000 a month for the rest of your life after 60 from there. So basically, today I went over the benefits for active duty and National Guard, and the GI Bill, and retirement, those things. And I hope I shed some light on the military benefits, the many benefits that the members deserve through their sacrifices that they've made for their country. And sometimes I wish that I would have spent my 20 years in so I could have got that retirement benefit. Thank you.